Hello my dear Gemini, this is your love and spirituality reading for the time between the 11th of July till the 17th of July 2016 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can contact me at my email queenofcupstarot@outlook.com. You'll find my email in the description box below. I have called for the divine with love and light, the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether, to guide us today and give us a clear view reading to help you to find loving relationship, to help you with creative success, and to put you with these advices to your highest path on your spiritual journey. So we want a clear viewed reading, easy to understand, with really so to resonate with my dear Geminis. So a clear viewed reading that could resonate with most of my Geminis listening to this video. It's for the time between the 11th of July till the 17th of July 2016. Guide my Gemini to find love and loving relationship, to have success in their creative endeavors, and to walk on the highest path towards spiritual enlightenment. So I will split your pile here in 3 different. This is the past, this is the now, and this is the future. So the first card for you, Gemini, it's 7 of Wands. May I put them upside down now? 7 of Wands. So you have been teaching yourself how to say yes and how to say no, and probably most no. And this is a good thing to have learned, because you need to sort what you want in your life, and your time is important, so you shouldn't do unimportant things. You really need to sort what you want to spend your short time here on earth doing. And this is something that you have been working on, so it's really good. But it can also mean that you are a bit hurt right now. You can have thrown out people that you really loved and cared for, but they didn't live up to your expectations. So you have to sort them out. And it's the same with jobs and friends and different kind of things in your life that may have caused you one time very much happiness, but now you are trying to sort a bit what you want to address in your life. And you, like Geminis, you can always feel also like there's many things that's like picking on your attention, and you can feel tired sometimes, and this could be really something that you need to sort a bit. The next card I have, it's the Hanged Man. So first you have been telling a lot of no's. No, 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 I don't want this, don't want this. And now you're also losing things. Things are falling out of your pockets when you're hanging like upside down in this manner. And it's like sacrifice and give things away so you can make a clean start. Because everything you sacrifice now will come back to you in another form later. And it's like this circulation of energy. It's ongoing. It's like the seasons. You have to sacrifice in the fall and have the winter, and then when the spring comes, the energy comes back again, and in the summer you get your rewards, and then it's fall again, and you have to sacrifice. So this is an ongoing process, but right now it has been like a really crazy year or years for the most part of humanity, and we have made lots of sacrifices, and it's for the new beginning to unfold, and it's for a new earth for us, where we can live in a much better context together, in much more harmony, because we are going to be more purely ourselves. So this is what you are doing, Gemini. And I know you have been doing really good. And the next card I have for you, it's Ace of Cups. So this is your source. You have, through this sorting process and sacrificing process, you have found your innermost core, the things. It's like when you have a house cleaning and you put all your furniture, and all your stuff outside in the yard, and then you just take in the things that you really love. This is what you have done with your life, Gemini. And now you have the core left, the things that you really love and that it really is nourishing to you and really gives something back. And this is also you. It's your soul, it's your inner core. And your life is now reflecting this source that you have inside. And so this is a really good thing. You have been purified. The next card I have for you, it's the Knight of Swords. So you had the Cups card, and I know for earlier sessions I have been doing for you that many of you have also taken in the Earth, and this is like your opposite side, Earth. You are Gemini, so you are air, many thoughts, and this is the air sign. This is for Gemini especially, but it's also for Aquarius and Libra, but Aquarius is usually King of Swords and Libra is usually Queen of Swords. So this is more like you. And see, you have still your sharp mind here, and you have your owl or falcon. For me it looks like a falcon, but in the book it says owl, so you can make your own assumptions maybe what kind of animal this is. Maybe it's an owl, but anyway, falcons, they are like for hunting and seeing the future, because they can roam high in the sky and really see the future, and they are working in daytime. And owl, they are night creatures. They have night vision. They can see where you can't see in the darkness. So they are like wise, really wise, because they can use other senses that you don't have. So it's a bit of a difference. But in this card, you have a really sharp mind. Your feelings, the horse is a bit upset and maybe is pushed a little too hard, but you look truly competent and truly at ease in the saddle here, ruling your kingdom, your outer kingdom, and your horse. And you have your soul here really heightened up on the sword, so it's like you have a really clear and brilliant mind at the time. But it can also be normally a bit of an egocentric energy, much focusing on me. But with the Ace of Cups, I think you have balanced this, and you are now able to also be very nurturing towards your environment. So the next card I have for you is Six of Swords, and it comes under Seven of Wands. So I think many of those things which you have sacrificed during this period has really made an impact on you, and you are like mourning this, and you have to take time to heal. This is about healing. This is about being in tune just with yourself, in your boat that's touching your emotions, floating above your emotions. You have the swords with you. The knowledge that you have made, the learning that you have made by both those things that you have left, and the fact that you have left them. And you are in great contact with the moon and the stars. So here you can really need an owl to see at night, but you are trying to get to where you want to go, to that castle, to that relationship, to that job, which you have aiming for. And maybe you had worked really hard on something and you had to let it go, and now you're like reset and are trying anew, making your way through here at the waters. And then we have the Tower card, and it comes right beneath the Hangman. So this is good. This is like a shaking up, and it's like a new start for you. All those old structures that were keeping you locked in the Hangman is now falling down, and this could be your ego is struck by lightning, and things that you have been building up, they are like torn down. But in the same, it's like a guidance. It's like when things happen, sometimes we depict them as bad things. Different things can happen to us that we are depicting as bad, like losing our job. And this could be, in our sense today, a bad thing that makes us sleepless and really sensitive to what's happening around us. But in the long run, this is God's hand doing this to you. And this energy wants you to move on and to do something else with your life. So the tower, when it comes, it sweeps away, it cleans, it makes room for new things. So try to not be too sad about these things you are losing. If it's your face, like your face in front of other people, your title, a secure job, a nice secure relationship, whatever is happening that makes you like trembling down, it's really a guidance. And first, heavens are like, sorry, you have a little feeling here in your stomach, your job, you know, it's not really good for you, and you feel like, oh yes, oh, I hate to go to work. And then you feel like, okay, many of my colleagues is beginning to be acting really, they're really not easy to deal with, and the problems is like escalating. So this is heavens like trying to say, okay, maybe you would look for something else, maybe you should educate yourself, maybe you should search for your dream job, maybe you should do something else, and you are still not taking action, and then something happens like this, and you are not really satisfied with the situation, and now you are getting helped with getting out of it. And it may be not a nice way to be helped, but well, you didn't do this by yourself, so you have to have this help. So it could be really hard, especially when you're already in this mood of trying to heal yourself, and then lightning strikes again, and you feel like, okay, isn't it enough already? And then we have the Queen of Cups, and it comes right beneath the Ace of Cups. So this is like really wonderful. This is like you opening up your emotions and being more in tune with your inner guidance system. Because now you have, maybe by shaking by the tower, you have been like, okay, I see something is not right. I will get in tuned with myself to find out where I should be going. So this is good. You Gemini have an excellent guiding system in your mind, but if you can use the other guiding system which are also available to you, like your emotions, then you have like a triple guidance system, because you have already manifested with Earth, and now you are working with the emotion, since we are in Cancer right now. So you're really able to be working with your emotions. But of course, this could be like you are searching for something, you are looking for something, and like lightning, a person shows up, and she comes right beneath Ace of Cups. So you can have been asking for love, and a person shows up that could be a future for you, and you are like hit by lightning here. So this could be another possibility. And I can describe also this woman, so you will recognize her maybe in your environment. She's really loving. She is really nurturing to her surroundings. She has a soft voice. She's not authoritative. She's not powerful in that sense. She's more like really in tune with nature herself, her feelings. She can feel your feelings without you having to say them. She will know. She's intuitive. She knows if a child is crying, she knows what to do to comfort this child, because she's in tune with the baby's feelings. And it could be really hard for her to walk around just going to a movie or to a restaurant or something like that, because she's going to pick up on everyone's feelings if she haven't worked really well on guarding herself. And so this could be the kind of person being very emotional, high with the tides and down low, and really being like this. You could feel like this is a really emotional woman up and down all the time. So this could be maybe a problem for you, which are more focused on your mind. But you are Gemini, so you know how it is to have like 2 different personalities. So I think you can understand this woman really well. But as I always say, tarot is a mirror. So this is you inside yourself. And when you are turning like this on your inside, you are meeting someone like that in your outside, because you have to learn from her or him how to be, how to use this element of water. So we always meet the right people to learn us the right stuff. And sometimes we can feel that, oh, this person is really stupid and they are so emotional, or they are so like this and this. But really they are there to tell you what you have inside. So it's like a mirror on the mirror on the mirror. This is mirroring you. This is mirroring your outside world. But it's on so many levels. It's like the night dreams. Everyone in the night dreams are you on one level, and in the next level they are not only you but also the really persons that you meet in the dream. And on next level it's like prophetic dreams, and you can interpret every dream like this. And it's the same with tarot. What's within, it's without. What's below, it's above. So, and here comes the moon card. So both the Tower and the Moon and the Hangman. Tough time for you, Gemini. And but it's really for a great thing, because it's like you're tested. You are going to be like an elite athletic after this. You are going to be really skilled. Hangman, it's about sacrifice. Tower, it's about purification. Getting rid of everything that wasn't you weren't supposed to do. And then the Moon, it's like walking in the subconscious of your feelings, the really marshy waters of your dark subconscious, and really feel every feeling, feel every hunch. You are almost turning into this Queen of Cups, really back and forth in your emotion. And it's like 2 towers here, 2 dogs. So it's also a little Gemini also with this twin type of thing going on. So you can be really back and forth. But with the Knight of Swords, I would say that you're a bit focused. So you have some skill to take you through the Moon anyways. Because you can use your clear mind and not get drowned by this feeling. You can say, okay, this is feelings, it's intuition, it's hunches, it's guessings, it's... like this kind of things that you can use them and take them in the light of your mind to really investigate them. You don't have to follow every hunch you get. You can, as an air sign, you can really take them and look at them and be mindful of them and not be so scared about them. You have this Knight of Swords, so you can like detach from your feelings a bit and look at them from the outside. So there's a really a good... skill that you have to be able to control your feelings a bit and not be overtaken by them. But they're still there to tell you something about yourself. So, and here we have the Hierophant. You have double like Cancer here. This is Cancer and this is also Cancer. And here you have a Taurus person coming in. And it's the Hierophant. So it's like a society. It could be a company. It could be a culture, like a cultural display, how society works in certain ways. Our rules that we have to follow, how to act towards other people. And in these days we are like questioning everything, and everyone is trying to get their own opinion about how to act accordingly to their own moral guidance that they have inside of them. So the Hierophant, it could be an act of forgiveness. It could be reunion with family and friends. It could be you being more spiritual because of the journey you have made from keeping everyone out to being more open and sensitive, trying to heal, trying to find your way home. And this is like you're trying to get some guidance how to get there, how have people done this before, how how did they do this before? And I understand that you need help because you have both the Hangman, the Tower, and the Moon. So you can feel really lost at the time, because some things are happening to you that you have never encountered before, and you need to know how to deal with this. So maybe you are going to search for some knowledge. The next card is Ace of Swords, and this is really good. It comes right beneath the Hangman and the Tower. So this is you really understanding why. You are going to understand why this is happening and what you need to do. So it's like you having a really clear mind, having a really focus. It's like an aha moment. So I think this is almost you hanging upside down, not really knowing what to do, and maybe asking, okay, I have sacrificed all of this, what to do now? And then, like a flash from above, you get this insight and you are going to know exactly what to do. And this is going to be in divine timing. And anyways, if this is a hurtful event for you, you are still going to reach to this point, partly because you have really tried to understand why this is happening, because you try to heal. So you are trying to understand, because if you know why, you will more easily know how to heal. And here comes the spiritual growth, which are ultimately ending in an Ace of Swords. So you have both Ace of Cups, so a new start in emotion, and Ace of Swords, like a reset also in your mind. You are going to understand something and you are going to be like changed forever. And from now on, this change is going to be like true and true in your body. You are going to eat, breathe, and be in this knowing. This is a total change. You are going to see the world totally different after this. You are going to see yourself totally different after this. And the next card I have for you, it's the card King of Wands. So this is like a Leo energy. It's a fire energy. And it's about having really creative power, having control of your life. You are able to maybe start a business, be an entrepreneur, really use your willpower to do what you want to do with your life, really get in tune with your life and start working towards your goals. So this is really lovely, and this could be you being really passionate about this person coming in here, and you have come to some sort of knowing here with the Ace of Swords that this is something, someone that you really want to get to know. It's the feeling I get. So yes, and this is really like authority figures here also. So it could be like some situation at your work also, which you are going to enlight here with your sword, being really skilled, being able to tell people exactly how you feel and how you want to have things done. So this is good. The next card I have for you, it's the Lovers. So this process you have been through, Knight of Swords, the Moon, and then the Lovers. It's almost like here, with if I will make this to a love reading, you are fighting some a relationship off, or something that you really wanted. You are fighting them off, and you are feeling a bit lost because of this. And then you, like, love comes to you. So maybe you understand by this that that you really turned away opportunity of love. And the Knight of Swords is really detached, and this is maybe how you are used to do things, to not get involved too much in feelings, and rather walk your way with the head held high and disregard this loving feeling. But then here, with trying to heal, trying to leave, the Tower comes, and this really emotional situation comes, and really emotional person, and you are getting emotional as well. And you are trying to understand, and you do. You are really, you get a clear, like a lightning from here, lightning situation where you are enlightened and you know. And then you are using your willpower and using your emotions. Maybe this is like depression almost, like missing someone really really much, or feeling really high tide of emotion towards this person here, and then it results in love. So this could be a chance for you to have a love relationship, or like an enlightenment in a love relationship, and to really understand maybe this kind of person and understand their feelings in a totally new way for you. And also with the King of Wands, you will be able to, with a sharp mind, create your world, what you want in it. You are going to know what you want in it, and you are going to start creating it. And this is a really lovely situation where you have some harmony together with another person. And it's also could be harmony between two separate parts of you. But I see here that you are like using your mind and knowledge a lot, and this is but this is feelings, really strong feelings, almost like, as I said, depression and willpower. So it's like you are forcing two opposite sides of yourself also together and really merge them together. So this is really nice. I will take some additional cards for you, Gemini. This one fell out, and it works very well with the Knight of Sword person. You being really self-sufficient, being able to walk through desert. You don't need food, you don't need love, you don't need money, you don't need anything. You can just go here and be like a wise person, not really needing anybody. This is a really strong position, but maybe boring, and not especially educating either. But it's good if you are afraid. It's good to have this ability to be able to survive without people. If you think that it's trouble to be with people, it could be really good to be able to detach. And another card fell. It's like I have hole in my hands. The Eagle King. The big picture, it's like I said with the falcon and the owl. This is also the eagle. It's like a day creature, and it's the big spirit. It's like God roaming the skies. And it's also a card for Scorpio, because Scorpio has a Scorpio snake, eagle, and the serpent in the sky. So but this is a really good card about being guided by really strong forces, really loving you. They have really true love for you and really wants you to do the things you were supposed to do when you came here. So maybe they are the one making mess in your life, so you will find the right way, because they see, even when it's foggy down on earth and maybe forest and mountains hindering our way, they will still see the way, because they are above the clouds and close to the sun. So they can also bring your wishes to the sun and really help you get what you want. If you are asking for something, they are really going to try to give it to you, if it's in your highest interest. They will do their best to get this to you. So a last card, maybe without falling, would be nice. Yes, okay. So I had this season card for you. It's cycle of growth, natural law, divine order. I think I said this to you earlier about in the fall you have to sacrifice things, and you need to have the winter to rest, and then the spring comes, and the energy that you sacrificed in the fall is coming and making summer. So this is what's happening in your life now. They want you to, and you will know by the events in your life in which season you are. If it's fall, you are going to sacrifice a lot of things, and it's winter, well, nothing will really happen. And if spring, things are going to start. You are going to meet a lot of people, business are going to start, you are getting job opportunities and things like that. And if it's summer, you may be really in love, and you may have a really good job giving you a lot of money, and you will have really nice friends, and and then the fall comes again, and you need to sacrifice and you need to change. So this is like the natural law. It's divine order, so you can just you just have to obey and try to follow through the seasons and try to figure out what the season wants of you. And if it wants action, or if it wants sacrifice or rest, or maybe you need to put some ideas to the ground. So nice for you. With the Desert Prince, I would say, and the Hangman, I would say that there has been winter. Maybe like waiting for something. And then the Ace of Cups come and the Knight of Swords. But the Ace of Cups and Knight of Swords is a bit contradicted, because it's like this card with the water on one side and the warrior on one side. See here, it's like water. So maybe there's you can get in contact with water, and we see that with the Moon card also. But maybe it will come as a shock for you if you are the Desert Prince trying to survive. Then you have to meet all these feelings that you are trying to get rid of, but you have to, because of the Tower and the Moon. Okay. As I said, hole in my hands. So this was the card I got for you. Forgiveness fell out. So it's like the Hierophant card, and with the Ace of Swords, it's like really clear. You know what to do now, and this is maybe what you need to do. Forgive and maybe even forget. But with the Ace of Swords, well, maybe not. Maybe it's some reconciliation. Maybe you are going to say I'm sorry to someone, and they are going to meet you halfway. So this would be really good. It would be a really nice healing situation. The Hierophant is also about healing. And you see, it's a really nice card. And forgiveness, it's what's going to help you with a lot of stuff. Because if you can see that the people that hurt you in the past, that they did in fact learn you a lot of stuff that you really needed in some later situation. If they were really like bugging you a lot, maybe you learn to be more strong. So in a situation at work where you need to maybe be like some kind of leader, you could be like this because of that person. So you can forgive them now, because you know that they did something to you, but it was in your best interest anyways. So, and the next card I have for you, it's ships, and it goes well with all the water in your reading, and also with this. But this ship is much more clearer energy, so it's more like here the Lover's card for the Queen of Cups here, and she's almost like she's standing on a beacon looking out on the ships. So I think this is what you want. You want a relationship with this person, and you want to travel to him or her, and you want to get back together with them, maybe, and have their forgiveness, and maybe do a reset, a new start. Maybe it's going to be summer for you here. And then we have trust and faith. So maybe you have to do something really brave with the Leo card here and the Ace of Sword. Maybe you have to speak your mind and be willful and strong with what you think or feel and what you want from your life. Maybe you have to be very open and speaking the truth. And this will require courage from you. So therefore your spirit says have trust and faith. So nice, Gemini. I must show you those cards because they are so lovely together. They fell out together and they are like matching each other so perfectly. You see, it's really high energy. It's really harmonious, soft, like promising. It's like a promise of something really wonderful for you in this week to come, and the weeks after, because this was your future in this. But this situation comes already here, but it's with the Tower and the Moon, so it's really a messy situation for you this week with trying to heal. The Tower comes in, destroying maybe the healing, and then this nice lady, and then the Moon, a really depressing feeling. So it could be like a really trying time for you, but what will come out of it is really nice, because you are going to know what you want and you are going to go out and get it. So it's really nice. I wish you all the best, Gemini, and if you have watched this far, you are really patient, and I really love you guys, and thank you so much for subscribing and liking my videos and watching. I'm so thankful for that, and I'm thankful for all my patient viewers bearing with me talking this long. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you again next week. Have a really nice day. Okay, bye.